Entrepreneurs start their businesses and then they wonder, how can I get this amazing business out to customers? Many of them try to get it out to everyone so that they can get the most bang for their buck, but in all reality, they're shooting themselves in the foot. If they would go after their ideal customer, it can make a night and day difference in their business. If you determine your ideal customer, then you save money in your marketing dollars. Instead of going out to everyone, you can't compete with Amazon and Walmart. So it's very important for business owners to figure out who their ideal customer is. Well, how do you figure that out if you're kind of new in business? Well, number one, you need to figure out what problem it is that your business is solving. What is your product or service solving? What is it that the customer lays in bed about and worries about? And the solution is your product or service. Who does your ideal customer? What are they looking for with your ideal, your business, your product? How will it satisfy your customers' needs or wants? How will it make their life easier, their work easier, their family life easier? Then determine what the ideal customer is going to use what you have with your business, your product or service. So your ideal customer that's going to use this product or service, what is their education? What's their occupation? What's their business? What's their age? Do they have a family? What zip code do they live in? What do they do with their expendable income? You need to know your ideal customer better than you know your ideal customer. What are some benefits the customer will get from buying your product or service? What is the value that you're going to add? What are their pressing needs that make them worry and stay up at night? Why should your ideal customer buy from you rather than somebody else? How are you solving that need or that issue better than anybody else? What is the exact location of your ideal customer? Where are they living? What's the zip code that the majority of your customers come from? Why would they use you instead of somebody else? Where do they live? Where do they work? Where are they currently buying that product or service? Where are they located geography-wise? Determine, when does your ideal customer need to purchase the product or service from you? What happened in their life that they need you? What happened that they thought, I need a solution to this problem? What time of year are they going to purchase your product or service? Do they do it during the month? Do they do it during the week? Do they do it in the morning? Do they do it in the evening? Where do they currently buy and what are the trends? Another thing to ask yourself is you want to know what the buying strategy is. How do they find your product or service? How does the customer find similar products or services to you? What is the buying strategy that they use to purchase from you? How does your customer make a buying decision? That is so important. Who is the person in the family that makes the buying decision to purchase from you? Most entrepreneurs and business owners fall in love with their product or service. They forget so many times to think about their ideal customer and where that ideal customer is and how to communicate best with them. Entrepreneurs and business owners waste a lot of time and a lot of money figuring this out to find their ideal customer, their target customer. If you just sell to whoever's out there and whoever has a pulse, you're going to have a lot of problem customers. If you can figure out who your ideal customer is and sell to them, positive, individual that has money, that's looking for what you're selling, that doesn't make the sell difficult, if you put that out there, it's going to come to you instead of just taking that low-hanging fruit. How can you get to your ideal customer? I look up on the wall and I see Mike and Holly. They are our ideal customers with one of my businesses. I know where they live. I know their children's name. I know where they work. I know what they're doing on the weekends. I know where they spend their expendable income. I know where they grocery shop. I know everything they do. I know them better than they know themselves. You have to do that with your customers to find the ideal customer. I've even got a picture of what I think that they look like. And I get amazing customers. Of course, I get the fuddy-duddies every so once in a while. That happens. You go after that target market, the ideal customer, and everybody else still comes. But the majority of my customers are like Mike and Holly. So it's pretty amazing when you put that ideal customer in front of you. What happens in your business is that's who comes to you. Your ability to narrow your focus and go after that ideal customer can save you decades of time and hundreds of thousands of dollars. It'll get you more rapidly to scale your business and grow your business than just taking that low-hanging fruit that could be pains in the butt. Those are a few questions that you can ask yourself to find that ideal customer.